Brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. And Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Baseball has formally announced the implementation of a 20-second pitch clock to be tested during spring training games. Now, there's been no decision made regarding the potential implementation of the pitch clock during the regular season, though our Jeff Passan tweeted that there is a, quote, very real possibility of that happening. Pitchers, start your engines. And we'll see it here in the A's-Mariners game today. Early in spring trainings, players adjusting to the latest pace of play idea. Again, there won't be any ball or strike penalties for pitch clock violations. So there you go. Brian Butcher facing Ichiro gets the ball back. That's when the clock would start. And again, for now, umpires will start to issue warnings next week, second week of games. And eventually, umps will be instructed to begin assessing ball strike penalties, either on the batter or the pitcher, for violations. So here it goes, and you can see. You know, we were watching this before the show. To me, it felt like a long time. It didn't feel like that would speed play up very much. But again, I guess in some situations it does get out of hand. There's your boy Ichiro. Fans love it. Mariners take a 4-0 lead. Jesus Luzardo, the A's #1 prospect, number 12 overall in baseball. You see there, he's a lefty. That's a good yacker right there on the 0-2 pitch. There's the gas. Of course, the A's are a draft and develop team, so they certainly hope Luzardo can come through as the Mariners win 8-1. All right, this is news Dodger fans did not want to hear. Fresh off his $93 million extension, Clayton Kershaw taking a step back from his normal throwing progression. Skipper Dave Roberts said he didn't feel right when he threw to hitters. Remember, he turns 31 next month. Good year last year, 1.04 whip, but the velocity was down.
I'm just going to take a few days. Yeah, I think it's just best if I do that. Just feel like I'm not going to get another chance to do this during the season.
He just didn't feel right a couple days ago. So I think that for us right now, you know, Clayton wants to make all of his, doesn't want to miss a workout. So when he says he doesn't feel right, where you're looking at the calendar, just to push things back is prudent, and that's what we're doing right now. So to say when he's going to throw his next pen, I can't say right now, and we're sort of leaving that to him and the trainers to figure out when that is. But right now, to just kind of step away, give him a couple days, I think that's what we want to do.
It's what happens to us all. Kershaw's average fastball velocity was 93.9 when he entered the league in 2009. It's held pretty steady, as you can see, throughout the decade, but last year, career worst, 90.7. Again, he turned 30, turns 31 in March. Threw his fastball, and just 44% of his pitches can't quite blow it by people anymore. He's got to figure it out now in his 30s on how he will get batters out. And again, he had a 1.04 whip last year. That's very good.
That it is, Booch. So the Dodgers dealing with some adversity, and so are those two teams, the Pelicans and the Pacers. I think we know what the deal with the Pelicans is, right? Davis played the entire first quarter, 8 points, didn't play in the second on this night. That's on the heels, Booch, of playing just 5 minutes in the All-Star game. Check Diallo. Got it. Pelicans up 19. They're rolling over the Pacers, whose adversity, of course, is playing without Victor Oladipo. But then things started to change a little bit. Wesley Matthews has been an absolutely terrific pickup. Third quarter, Booch, he owned it. It's just like Harden, the old step back three. Yep. Everyone's doing it now. It works. Pacers down 10. They've played fairly well, considering they're not going to have Oladipo the rest of the way. They've acquitted themselves quite nicely. Matthews was making it happen. I mean, look at all these threes he's nailing.
What's that celebration he's doing? I can't figure it out. Reaching back, like he's pulling out an arrow maybe, or...
I'm not hip enough to know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody on Twitter.
He's making enough
at Bucci Maine.
Yeah, let's put that in the Legler lab. Break down the celebration. Here it goes. Watch it. Okay, well, no, that wasn't it. Maybe he changed it up every time.
You know, the breakdown in this game actually wasn't the breakdown of that celebration. It was the Pelicans breaking down. I mean, like, this was a disaster.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah, I mean, as Alvin Gentry said, to quote, not just a euphemism, 126-111, Pacers win. They can celebrate any way they choose. Haven't seen it, should. Now, if you haven't seen Trae Young this year, I understand he plays for a 19-win team. Bucci last season is 12th place in the Eastern Conference.
Whoa.
Want to take a look at that?
That was cool.
How about that? And then the old assistant coach, Chris Gent, is loving it. Look at that. Generally known, Bucci, for his shooting, but he can dish.
And look how good the bounce pass is. It goes right up to the big man's head. You know what I mean? It doesn't reach down for it. It was just an awesome pass, too.
Right in the pocket of where it needed to be.
That's saucy, but then this is like, that is so cool how high he bounces that.
Awesome. Young had 30 points and 10 dimes. I'm going to go out and say that was the fanciest of the 10 assists. Just going out. Yeah!
Who's getting swole there?
That is
we got different faces.
Omari Spellman.
Okay, you can't look. You can't watch.
Loving it. DeAndre Bembry, facepalm.
Yeah, and who's the joyful one?
Justin Anderson can't help.
A little stinky face, right?
But laugh.
Let's play golf, Zubin. They're in Mexico, World Golf Championship. One of the Tiger's best shots, coolest shots of his career during this highlight.
All right, I can't wait to see this.
All right, I love his shirt he's got on, too. That's a cool color. Tiger, a great bunker player. This isn't the bunker shot we're talking about. But that's a piece of cake for him. He would tap in for birdie on the par 5 15th. Tiger's first time playing an event in Mexico, and fans of all ages certainly glad he is there. Watch and listen.
I'm a tigre!
All right, I was quick, but I liked it. I would have put that like on a GIF. Keep it rolling next time. Tiger, how would you like to mow my lawn? Beautiful 22-foot birdie putt. Okay, here comes the shot, Zubin. Sparky loves it.
Right.
Shocked. All right, ninth hole. Last hole of the day. It's going to spray it into a bunker on the right side. Sparky gets the ball, too. Hey, you put that effort, Tiger will reward you. So he's got to curve it around. It's hard to curve a ball out of a bunker, right? You got to make sure you have good contact.
Right.
Look at this follow through and look at this shot. Watch the side sauce. Ready? This is unbelievable. Tiger had, of course, the great bunker shot at Canadian Open on the par 5 6-iron. The amazing bunker shot, Hazeltine ball below his feet. I think that was a 3 or a 4. Look at that.
Follow through.
Seve Ballesteros follow through. That's so cool, trying to get that thing to curve. And then how about a Fresca? Oh, that's not fair. That was for a 65, but hey, a really nice Mario Lemieux 66. Tiger is in the hunt. Tommy Fleetwood, I call him Mick Fleetwood all the time. The drummer Fleetwood Mac kids. Look it up. He's going to keep the flagstick in, Zubin. You can do that this year.
It's
Used
a
to
new
be,
thing.
used to be a 2-shot penalty for Eagle, and optically, I think players do it now. Just it's a good aiming point for him. Tommy. Some short par 4s. You can drive some. This one, obviously, you can chip it in for Eagle. Yeah, it's a 2 on a par 4. First player since '83 to make back-to-back eagles on par 4s to open a round. How about those apples? All right, DJ's really got it cooking. His game changed when he got on the TrackMan and learned how to hit wedges. He knows exactly how far each of them go depending on the club and how far he takes it back. He really zeroed in on that. And when his putter's going, that's when he wins. It's not always going, but right now it looks really good. He gets to 10 under there with that birdie. Now to the 12th. Again, when he's got these all day, and when they're going in, then he's tough to beat. Like all the greats. He is a 2-shot lead, but look at Rory's right there. Cooch is there, tied for second, and Tiger lurking farther back.
That was a great shot, Pooch, no doubt. Still to come. Wait until you hear what Manny Machado said when asked how much he has yet to show talent-wise after signing the biggest free agent contract in baseball history. Hear from him next.